Whole new level of ridiculous this week. What's going on? AK Electric Thursday, June 20th, 2013. Dick Cheney says the NSA could have prevented 9/11. Really? Let me just give you this article here from the Mail Online. China denies Edward Snowden is working for them after Dick Cheney calls leaker a traitor and a possible spy, and that the NSA monitoring could have prevented 9/11. Really? Dick Cheney. Well, answer me a question then. Why didn't they prevent it? Because the NSA was monitoring everyone long before 9/11. Okay, you can't deny that. So, why didn't the NSA prevent it? Why did NORAD stand down? What? You know, it's funny because all of the people who call conspiracy theorists are the same people who didn't bother to look for themselves. They just believe everything the TV told them. They didn't even bother to read the 9/11 Commission report and then look at all of the conspiracy stuff and then set it out on a table and analyze it for themselves. Nobody did any critical thinking. They just believe everything that PSYOP box told them about that day. I maintain for the longest time 9/11 was an inside job. Any critical thinker who looks at both sides of it, comes at it perfectly neutral, looks at this side, looks at that side, you're going to come up with a lot of questions of your own that have never been answered. Dick Cheney says the NSA could have prevented 9/11. Right. I give you this first article here from the Mail Online. All kinds of ridiculous stuff going on. Now let me just pose this question to the people who believe the official story of 9/11. Then you certainly believe that bin Laden was captured and thrown off the back of a ship in the middle of the night when there was no witnesses, right? Well, let me just remind you, over 20 SEALs who killed Osama bin Laden are now dead. Look into that. Why are all these people dead? No witnesses. No pictures, no witnesses. Bin Laden supposedly was responsible for the murder of almost 3,000 Americans that day. No witnesses. We don't get to see pictures. It's too gruesome. Yet the U.S. media puts, what was it, Gaddafi? And all the other bloodshed. Oh, but bin Laden, no, we can't handle that. Nonsense. So I'd really like the people who buy the official story, tell me what happened to all these Navy SEALs that were supposedly involved in this operation. Right. Let's see. NSA spying flap extends to contents of U.S. phone calls. I had people telling me on my Edward Snowden video. Now, there's other videos going around. People have different opinions. Some people say it's all a psyop. I believe he's the real deal. I'm sticking to my opinion on that. The vibe I get from the guy, he's genuine. We're not all going to agree on every topic, and I certainly respect other people's opinions. But for the people who are leaving me comments saying, well, the NSA is not doing that, they're just writing down phone numbers and data bits. Well, here's an article from CNET. National Security Agency discloses secret Capitol Hill briefing that thousands of analysts can listen to domestic phone calls. Authorization appears to extend to email and text messages, too. So for all you people who told me the NSA is not really doing what you're saying, well, explain this article to me, please. It will all be linked below. Let's see here. I got a lot more stuff to give you. Most back. Now, here's the reason why it doesn't matter if on the debate whether Edward Snowden is real or fake, because it's my opinion most Americans, they don't give a damn. They still don't give a damn. Nobody cares. People are saying this is all to cover up the Benghazi thing and all this. Well, most Americans don't care about that either. The only people paying attention to all this crap is people like us. The majority of the American populace only cares who's the next American Idol or who's smarter than a 5th grader. Here's an article from ABC News. Most back NSA surveillance efforts, but also seek congressional hearings. They back NSA surveillance efforts, but they seek congressional hearings. Like congressional hearings. Well, let's see. Eric Holder was found in contempt of Congress. Nothing happened to the man. So congressional hearings is going to somehow help when it comes to the NSA? Blah. Put a link to this. I got more stuff to give you here. For the people who think the NSA is doing it for your own good, well, here's an article from Wired. This came out last year. I just want to give it to you just in case you don't know. The NSA is building the country's biggest spy center. Watch what you say. Interesting write-up here if anybody wants to learn about the NSA. Although the majority of people, people don't care. So, people like you and me, we already know this stuff. Us tinfoil hat people, we're all crazy conspiracy people, yet it's all mainstream news now. Please share this video and share these links below to people who think you're crazy. Why is it all mainstream news? I don't know. I think this is ironic. UK spied on foreign politicians at G20 summit. Says leaked documents. Well, right on. We got a picture of Obama there. You know, right on. Whatever. I think the criminals should be being spied on. The real criminals. So, you know, NSA did a little bit of good there. No, because they control the NSA. So, I don't know. Let's see. CNN security clearance. What we got here? FBI. Oh, also out this week, the FBI admits the use of domestic drones. FBI uses drones in U.S., says the, the FBI director. The FBI is using drones in the United States under some sort of extreme circumstances, whatever. Who knows what's up in the sky? And 30,000 drones going in the skies over the next, 5 years? Google that. I'll put a link to this article here. James, I don't want to butcher his last name, Gandolfini, guy from The Sopranos, died, 51, rest in peace. But I think it's interesting to note, and I don't mean any disrespect to the guy, I think he was a great actor, he's been in a number of movies, number of military movies. I'll put a link to this article here. He was 51 years old, apparently they're saying he died of a heart attack. Now, it's interesting to note, I haven't seen the movie Zero Dark 30 yet, but Zero Dark 30, correct me if I'm wrong, is the one that's been in the media about how the, was it the SEALs or some sort of national security secrets were leaked to the film's directors, producers, what have you. This man played the CIA director in that movie, Zero Dark 30. If you look back through his career, I'll put a link to his the IMDb page. He's played in a number of military set movies, including, let's see here, Crimson Tide, The Last Castle. He's played in a couple more. Interesting. He played the CIA director in Zero Dark 30. He is now dead of a heart attack. Just something for you to ponder. Did he die of a heart attack? Or was he suicided? Illuminati sacrifice, some are saying. I know that's deep into the tinfoil in Bay. I'm open-minded. One thing you'll get here on this channel, Make Electric, he's open-minded. I don't rule anything out. One more thing, wrap this video up and I'll let you guys go. Filmmaker asserts new evidence, crash of TWA Flight 800 was not as the official story was told. CNN right now, breaking news. Cover-up? NTSB? You got something to say about Flight 800? Interesting week we're having here. We're only halfway through the week. Please rate this video. Please share the links below. Wake people up. All this stuff going on. You and I know this, but maybe we can reach a couple more people. It's all going mainstream now. Maybe it'd be easier for more people to believe. Or am I still just crazy? Take care. Stay safe. I'll see you on the next one.